Welcome to my kitchen. I'm the Cookin Bookie, inviting you in for some great food and fantasy football. Now everybody knows before the big game you gotta have 4 things. Your bets have to be in, your lineups have to be set, all your voodoo and juju has to be good for your team, and you gotta have something good to eat. That's where I come in. Each week we go over some easy to make delicious food, tell you who we think is gonna win, who to put in your fantasy lineups. So let's get started. Today we're making bacon-wrapped stuffed jalapenos. I like to call them Voodoo Peppers. So let's take a look at our ingredients. We have 10 jalapeno peppers, a block of cream cheese, a pound of thinly sliced bacon, and voodoo against the Jags. Before we get started, let's talk about Saturday's games. We got the Falcons at the Eagles. Now, this is the first time ever a number 1 seed is the underdog at home in their first game. I think that the Eagle fans are going to come out loud. It's going to be crazy. Eagles will take a quick lead, but I think Matty Ice and Julio Jones will do enough in the second half, and experience wins out, and they'll take this one on the road. We got the Titans at the Patriots. Now, before we get into that, really, Chiefs? Really? Andy Reid, would you step on a frog? Did you piss off a witch? Because Mariota throwing a pass to himself to score a touchdown sounds like voodoo to me. So I don't know what happened, but congratulations, Titans. You're moving on. You get to go meet the Patriots over at Brokeback Stadium, where we get to find out if the bromance between Tom Shady and Bill Belichick is really over. Which brings me to this week's, oh, you blew it. That goes to all the sports media out there. Why are you talking about stuff like this? We don't care about that. We don't care about their personal lives. It's playoffs. We want to hear about football. So that being said, Patriots, Gronk, Brady are going to take care of business at home like they always do. I think that the juju is going to run out for the Titans. Take Gronk in all your lineups. Remember, Kelsey was killing the Titans before they slobber knocked him out of the game. Gronk's going to get you a touchdown or 2. They're going to move on to yet another AFC Championship game. So we got our assembly line set up, nice and simple. I cut the bacon into thirds right out of the package. You don't want to use a whole slice, just use a third of it. First thing I want to do is de-seed our peppers. Go ahead and take the top off. Slice it in half. Now, the seeds are where you get your heat. I like a little bit of heat in my peppers, so I don't take them all the way out. But if you like your peppers mild, you want to take all your seeds out. Next thing we're going to do, once you have your seeds out, is get some of your cream cheese and fill it up in there. Don't have to worry about being nice and neat with this. Just make sure you get a lot in there. We get a slice of our bacon, wrap it around. You want it tight, but not too tight, just snug on there, and it should look something like this. We got our peppers stuffed and wrapped with bacon, and we got them on a pan where the bacon drippings can drain off. Before we get them in the oven though, we want to get some toothpicks into the bacon so it doesn't fall off while it's cooking. Since these are voodoo peppers, you can treat them as little voodoo dolls. Trust me, it'll work. We got Tom Brady's shoulder, Gronk's knee, Belichick's mouth, the referee's hand that throws the flag, and the Jaguar defense, and everything it takes to get the Steelers' 7th Super Bowl. This year, we ask you, baby Jesus, Zeus, and Crom. Amen. So we got these peppers good to go. We'll get these in the oven. The oven's been preheated to 375. We'll put them in for about 20 to 25 minutes until the bacon's cooked all the way through. Our peppers are in the oven. They're smelling great. And let's get down to the 2 games on Sunday. First of all, we got the Jacksonville Jags coming to my Steelers. Now, last time we played them, they whooped our butts. And I don't think Ben's going to let that happen again. I think Ben, Brown, Juju, and I'm saying it, the Steelers D is going to come and hand it to the Jags this time. It's payback time. And how am I sure about this? I got the voodoo to prove it. Last game of the weekend should be the most exciting one. We got the Saints going to the Vikings. Now, the Saints are coming in hot. Vikings have been good all year, but I think the two-headed running back of Kamara and Ingram is going to be the difference in this. I think that Breeze is going to do just enough to win the game and move on to the championship round. Like I've been saying with all these games, I think experience wins out this week. Brady, Ben, Breeze, and Matty Ice, their windows are closing. Next year, the kids will probably take over, but not this year. So take those 4 teams, and I think you should be good to go. Alright, our Voodoo Peppers are done. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. You know how crazy I get for my team. What's your craziest ritual and superstition you do to help your team get the big win? So comment. Let's get talking. Like always, enjoy the games. Good luck with your teams. And always, eat like a champion.